Hello, boys. Welcome back to another live stream. वेलकम सभी का स्वागत है। अब ओपन तो हो जा, चलो हो गया। भाई जब ये मेरा अकाउंट है नहीं, ठीक है। ये बिल्कुल भी मेरा अकाउंट नहीं है। ये अपने दोस्त का अकाउंट है ब्रो। चलो लेट्स गो, खेलते हैं। इस अकाउंट में थूरम एंड वियरा दोनों है भाई, दोनों के दोनों। ही इज अ रिच मैन, गॉट देम बोथ। देख रहे हो? ये देखो। सॉरी, ही इज अ रिच मैन, रिच फ्रॉम मीशो। कहाँ गया ये? बैंड की टन टनाटन कौन सा? अबे मैंने कौन सा बना के, ये तो नहीं है। फिर हमारा दुख के दिन अब देखबो ताओ लाइव स्ट्रीम है। दुख के दिन কি হয়েছে? अरे बाल बोका चोदा वाला কোনটা ছিল भाई আমার? कौन सा है ब्रो? कौन सा मैंने बनाया? प्लीज बोल दे कौन सा था। ये सब कहाँ गया अबे? कृष्ण होते या वो सब तो पता है। लेकिन मेरा वाला है कौन सा, ये वाला? नहीं, ये भी नहीं। हमने तो बना के रखा गेम 10 5। ओके। या लेट्स गो बॉयज, वी गॉट अ पे टू विन स्क्वाड गाइस। डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक द स्ट्रीम। वी गॉट अ पे टू विन स्क्वाड। अब देख, नहीं है कि ये लेके भी हक देता हूँ क्या? मैं तो इसको यहाँ पे घुसा दूंगा। डिफेंसिव फुल बैक, राइट बैक के लिए कोई है अपने पास? एक राइट बैक, हाँ लामेन माल्दीनी। ठीक है, स्विच कर लेंगे हम। उस पे क्या है? फिर अगर मिडिल फिंगर फॉर्मेशन, यस या माय बॉय। अब यहाँ पे क्या जाना, डायरेक्ट चलो मैं जो डिवीजन पे। ये तो माई लीग पे घुस गया मैं। यो नोवेलियन जूनियर इज हियर बॉय। ये नोवा 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 स्पिन किया वियरा पे। नोवा 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 ये नोवा की हाल चाल। नोवा का हाल चाल बढ़िया। नोवा इज द चिल बॉय। कितने मिला वेरा थुरम? वेरा थुरम आई थिंक 60 या 70 प्लेयर बाकी है। ठीक है, अब हिसाब कर ले। पर मेरे को नहीं मिला, मैंने नहीं लिया। सुजीत का अकाउंट है ब्रो, उसके अकाउंट में ही मतलब उसी ने लिया, मैं बस खेल रहा हूँ उसके साथ के अकाउंट से। दैट्स इट। 6 के कॉइन, हाँ हाँ 6 के कॉइन फूक दिया। 6000 पे मिला। वेरा थोरम। मेरे लॉन्ड्री का एक मैंडेस ब्रो के सही है। ओएन पे 9 मल्टी। हाँ, ओएन पे 9 मल्टी। उसी पे मेरा गड़बड़ हो गया, नहीं तो मैं इस पे स्पिन मारता। पता है एक्चुअली क्या हुआ? पहले मारा नहीं दिया, दूसरा मारा नहीं दिया, तीसरा मारा नहीं दिया, चौथा मारा फिर भी नहीं दिया। उसके बाद लगा कि इतना तो आ चुके हैं और जाते हैं शायद मिल जाए डेविड्स वगैरह। ओएन दिया, लेकिन ठीक है, ओएन का कार्ड भी अच्छा है। ऐसा ना कि कोई मतलब बुरा कार्ड है, अच्छा है। बांग्लादेशी प्लेयर इन हाउस।
And that gets things running. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Vieira and Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department. Chance!
ये कौन था वे?
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
रॉटर मैथ्यू।
Mateus is offering a
ओके,
right smile there. Roberto Carlos getting forward.
प्लेयर का नाम वगैरह ये नहीं
Can he
करना
get it
पड़ेगा।
through? That is good progress on the left.
तेरा भी कौन सा खराब हाई वेटेडर क्लोजे हजार हुए दिनों। क्लोजे हजार वो सब तो क्लोजे मेरे को मतलब ऐसे ही मिल गया लक। 200 कॉइन पे क्लोजे कहाँ मिलता है बताओ। अबे
Right card. Pirlo. Now it's Cantona. Pirlo. Well seen. Saw
मेरे को
that
बस
coming.
मिल
He
गया।
read that really well and stopped it.
ऑब्वियसली थोड़ा मिलता तो सही रहता, बट ठीक है, अब क्या कर सकते हैं।
Now he's got
नहीं
space
मिला
here.
तो नहीं मिला।
And that should get the job done. Vinicius Junior.
एक्चुअली मारा नहीं मैंने, थुरम के पैक पे
Looking to play him
300
in.
कॉइन मारा, 300
Always
या
onto
400,
this.
300।
Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far? Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative. Rummenigge!
ब्रो
He's done very well to get to that. Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
मेरे लॉन्ड्री का एक बिल।
Right card, gets it away.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cruyff. Vinicius Junior finding himself in space.
Well,
Vieira गिर गया बताओ.
quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Mateus. Vieira. Mateus looking for the chance to skip
Nice.
range. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. Lahm. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cruyff.
Juventus ये कैसे बोल दिया?
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
गाइस जो लोग देख रहे हो यार लाइक मारो.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's Pirlo!
जुवेंटस है इतना फालतू शॉट.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick
तो
at
मैंने
this.
क्या अच्छा.
Robson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mateus. Rummenigge. Always looking for that half a chance.
अबे यार.
Nowhere near his best. Robson. Nicely spread. Messi. He's shifting through Messi!
ये तो सेम साइड हो जाता है.
Really put himself on the line here. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's come. He'll try from distance.
बुफॉन.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
वाओ.
Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Benatia getting this one clear. Cruyff has given away a free kick. Lahm.
अबे वो पीलो का शॉट ही गोल था रे. मैंने क्या मिस किया.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And that
Oi,
is
hey.
dealt with. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Basten. Lahm. And Mateus. Rummenigge. Hullet. He's picked his way through. And this is Pirlo. He's having a shot.
भाई नहीं हुआ. मैंने ट्राई किया लेकिन हुआ नहीं.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Pirlo. And he's there to clear it. And this could be the final action of the first half. Vinicius Junior clears it away.
चलो फर्स्ट हाफ डन.
So a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
En el marcador, Se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So right back into the action.
Será sustituido por
0-0,
el dorsal
and we're at the
18.
halfway point.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Mateus with the cross. Cleared away. And he was alert to it. Spain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Spain can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
And a chance!
फाइनली एक तो घुसा. कम ऑन, इतना
Well, it's
टाइम गया बे.
hardly
वही
a great
बैज यू.
surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert
हाय
the
हाय मेरे
situation
बेटे.
into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Got it. We got it, bro.
Lam spots it and intercepts.
1559 espectadores.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
क्या बॉल ले रहा है बे.
And they are repelled. Pirlo. Mateus. Shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover this.
Obviously.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter
दे
of
दे bro, दे दे.
making at least one of them count.
That's a shade optimistic.
ये लेके भी मैंने क्या ही उखाड़ लिया.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter,
Long
they're leaving
reach.
nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Mateus. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
अबे ये नॉक ऑन क्यों नहीं हो रहा.
A routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly.
इतना
Peter,
जगह
that's for
था
sure.
bro.
Timber. Spain still have the cards to affect this game. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
Oh, shooting chance! That is great defending, so alert.
भाई Vieira.
It's definitely the right attitude. And
क्या भाई
Peter,
क्या
they've
एक्टिव है
got to
रे.
keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is,
Decent chance!
ये मैंने फालतू शॉट लिया बट मेरे को मजा आया.
That really
ये
should
करके
have
मेरे को
been
मजा
that.
आया.
Bullet has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Será reemplazado
Corner
por
number 4 coming
el
up
dorsal
here.
21.
They've played it short. And it's Pirlo. Oh, well played, well played.
फालतू
I think
बेंचो.
the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
मार दूंगा मैं. Full pay to win.
That has been slung wide. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected
Wow.
source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Nice, nice, nice. Wow. Oh my god, wow.
nicely aimed pass. Has a look and
ये
plays it
कार्लोस मेरे को
forward.
बहुत ज्यादा तकलीफ दे रहा है।
Tries to pass it through. And here's Cantona. Spain still ahead by the game's only goal. And he shoots!
पता नहीं कैसे, लेकिन ये
And that has earned a few nods of
मेरा
approval
मिस हो
from the
गया। मैं वहां
bench.
पे देना ही नहीं चाहता था,
Cambio
पता
de
नहीं यार।
jugadores en el Barcelona.
चलिए इतना अच्छा स्क्वाड लेके
Round
खेलने की
5
आदत नहीं है ना।
Messi. Será
जो
el
गरीब है ना वो
sustituto.
आदत से ही गरीब होता है।
Dorsal 5.
इसको डालूं मैं अभी। वी गॉट सुनील छेत्री, चलो यार सुनील छेत्री को डालेंगे। ठीक है चलो, लेट्स गो विद सुनील छेत्री। ना 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 ना।
And it's been taken short. Pirlo. Oh, that's nice. And it's Lam. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, important
अक्कर बे।
interception.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pirlo.
अबे
Lam kept his eye on it, and he's there.
ब्रो,
Lam
व्हाट इज गोइंग
scooting
ऑन?
forward.
Habrá 3
It's a
minutos de
sharp
descuento.
little ball here. Chetri has a look up and delivers.
छेत्री।
And that's the keeper's ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Timber. Cruyff. Ambitious ball here. Pirlo
फाइन,
gets across to
जीत गए
intercept
सुजीत,
that.
जीत गए भाई। द सुनील छेत्री मेक्स मी पे टू विन। या
That
ब्रो
is
या।
as far as it
सुनील
goes.
छेत्री, ओनली सुनील छेत्री मेक्स
Spain
यू पे टू विन।
have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved these
बाजियो
tiny
आया,
little
एक गोल
leads.
मारा, मैच जिताया। एंड ही जस्ट डिसअपीयर मैन। पे टू विन जिंदाबाद। ना 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 ना। इतना सारा शॉट, सब कुछ बर्बाद हो गया। मेरे को थोड़ा दिक्कत हो रहा है, प्लेयर इतना इतना फास्ट मूवमेंट ले रहा है ना। पेड 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 अकाउंट में खेलना तो यही है। बैजियो कितना, बैजियो कितना हाँ, बैजियो बहुत सही कार्ड है। और मेरे को मेरे फ्री अकाउंट में मिला ना, वो भाई बहुत अच्छा कार्ड है। मतलब सीरियसली बैजियो जैसा मस्त कार्ड है। क्लासिक नंबर 10 है, बट ठीक है, अच्छा है। We got the match. We got our second स्मार्ट असिस्ट गॉड। ये कल मेरे मेन अकाउंट में मेरे अगेंस्ट आया था, मतलब मेरे अकाउंट पे। आज इसके अकाउंट पे आया और मैं कल जीता था। हमने पेल दिया था। अबे सुजी, तेरे पे कोई बुलेट हेडर नहीं है क्या, या फिर है? क्या हो गया? डिमांडेड अनफिनिश आई गेस। देख रहे हो, डिमांडेड अनफिनिश। अब ये क्यों होता है? सुआरेज, ओके। अब ये क्यों होता है, मेरे को कोई बताओ, मेरे को ये समझ में नहीं आता, ये चीज क्यों होता है? ये जो डिमांडेड अनफिनिश का चक्कर है, ये क्यों होता है? नो। व्हाई डिमांडेड अनफिनिश? सुआरेज है तेरे पे, बुलेट हेडर। मेरे पास नूनियज अस्त्र है? क्या बात कर रहा है? कौन से फोन पे है? सी पे है? लंबा कौन है? नूनियज ही होगा, हाँ। मैं थोड़ा नूनियज को बर्बाद करूँ? ठीक है, मैं थोड़ा नूनियज को बर्बाद करता हूँ। ओके। काका इधर डमी रनर रखते हैं। रॉय होल प्लेयर। और होल प्लेयर नहीं है, चलो। मैं थोड़ा नूनियज को बर्बाद कर रहा हूँ, ओके। Na 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 na. Let's go, Nunez Astra. We got Nunez Astra, baby. Pay to win, noob. Ha 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 ha. Na 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 na. क्या डिलीट किया ब्रो? वो देख, इसको भी थुरम मिला। चेक करो जी, चेक करो नूनियस का स्टैट। इस पे भी बूस्टर नहीं डाला है रे साला, इसी पे बूस्टर नहीं है। 1 2 3 4 4 बंदे पे बूस्टर, ये एक है, 5, ये 6। ना 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 ना। जो अरे वाह। चल अब टॉप 100 नूनू केटे देवे थोड़ा माल देनी है ले। काटले कार्ड पे क्या पड़ा? अच्छा, अरे ये मेरा अकाउंट नहीं है ब्रो। तुम्हें लगता है इतना प्लेयर है मेरे पास? अभी अगर है तो कहाँ था ही अब तक। ये मेरा नहीं है रे। मेरे को नहीं मिला, मेरे को नहीं मिला। मैंने 300 कॉइन मारा, मेरे पास ज़्यादा कॉइन नहीं है, तो मैंने 300 कॉइन ही मारा, क्योंकि गोलकीपर चाहिए तो सेव करना है। इसीलिए मैंने बस 300 कॉइन मारा, मेरे को कुछ नहीं दिया। ना 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 ना।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already
लेकिन एक बात है कि मैं फ्रीली ना खेल नहीं पा रहा हूँ. नोवा एंड आई पिन गॉट देम ऑल. नोवा ने पिन गॉट देम और सब मिल गया. कितने में मिला भाई? नोवा को तो पूछा मैंने, कुछ नहीं बोला. मिल गया इसलिए चुप बैठ गया. सही है, सही है, सही है ब्रो, सही है ब्रो. ले लो सब, सब ले लो.
As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
देखा बेंचो पास नहीं दिया.
He's shifting through the gears here. Referee has just said play on. This is a promising build-up. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cantona!
अरे कंचना तू गिर क्यों गया रे? नोवा का 5 मारा 10. नोवा का 5 मेरा 10. अच्छा, ये पैक बहुत ज्यादा कॉस्टली है. मतलब कॉइन पे, कम कॉइन पे नहीं मिल रहा है. इसका जो इसने स्पिन किया सुबह को मैं देख रहा था, बहुत ज्यादा. 1000. क्या हो रहा है बे?
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pull it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rummenigge. Pull it.
Yeah.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Can he spark a counter here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gerrard. Pullet gets on his bike and on the move. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way through. Pull it. Cantona. Spread neatly. He's there and gets it away. Oh, what has happened here?
Bro.
That's the keeper's ball. So what can they make of this? Right.
मैं मेरे को बस अभी एक गोलकीपर मिल जाए बस. अपने को और कुछ नहीं चाहिए.
Getting forward. Space for him to turn and look.
एक गोलकीपर मिलेगा, अपना काम हो जाएगा.
Good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Grealish does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard. He's beaten the last man. Takes the shot.
What a shot! 5 multis में थुरम और वियरा. नाइस. क्या डबल वॉकआउट हुआ या फिर सिंगल मिला? अबे
Tries to play it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it out wide.
ये मैंने फालतू ये बहुत ही गंदी आदत.
Unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Cannavaro. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Pirlo. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Xavi Alonso. Great vision. Oh, well played, well played.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gerrard. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top.
सेकंड में थुरम, फिफ्थ में विएरा. नाइस. मेरे को अगर थुरम भी मिल जाता तो मैं खुश. मैं अपने राइकट से काम चला लेता, लेकिन नहीं दिया बाबू. अब हर वक्त थोड़ी ना दे देगा. उनको भी तो बिजनेस करना है, बिजनेस. That was off. कंचना इज ऑफ साइड. अरे ठीक है, इतना कौन देखता है. काट दे भाई. क्या लिखा है? होमलेस नहीं, सॉरी, होमी 69. ओके.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't...
क्या नारू, एनआरकी एंड जोशुआ ब्रो ने पैक क्लियर कर दिया. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. सब हर कोई जाके पैक क्लियर मारो. मारो पैन चो. इसने भी तो पैकेज क्लियर ही, मतलब बहुत हद तक क्लियर ही किया है. कितने प्लेयर बचाए थे? 60 प्लेयर बचाए. नहीं फिर भी. मेरे पे अभी कॉइन ना था, मैं भी जाता. मैं सीरियसली जाता. थुरम, मेरे को वीरा से ज्यादा थुरम. मेरे को एक डिफेंसिव फुलबैक बहुत ज्यादा चाहिए.
Schmeichel, a keeper with complete command over his defence. That's Cannavaro. Lahm. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lahm.
क्या कर रहा है बंदा?
Thuram. Schlotterbeck.
ओएन से तो अच्छा है. हाँ, ओएन से तो ऑब्वियसली. अबे ओएन पे जाना मतलब ऐसे ही, मतलब गया. हाँ, मेरे पास अभी कॉइन रहता, मैं मार देता.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of...
Oh, he's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts.
ओएन लेके कोई रिग्रेट नहीं, क्योंकि मेरा बातीस टूटा बहुत पुराना हो गया था. और ये भाई फर्स्ट टाइम क्यों नहीं हो रहा, मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा. इतना जगह था यार. ये क्या हो गया? ठीक है, मेरे को पता है.
Pirlo goes short, and here's Pirlo. Here's a chance.
नहीं हुआ, नहीं हुआ, नहीं हुआ.
Really looks sharp there.
पता नहीं ये कंट्रोलर कब सेट होगा. अरे ये भाई बहुत दिक्कत दे रहा है. तो ठीक है, हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा. पता नहीं कब, लेकिन हो जाएगा.
Probably the best option, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Lahm. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Thuram cuts out the pass. Pirlo, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Memphis Depay. Rummenigge. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rummenigge.
Come on, Rummenigge, Niga.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Nigaho.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Gerrard. Xavi Alonso. Takes a shot!
बुफॉन अब तक दे दिया होता तो एक तो पर ही जाता. गाइस लाइक करो यार.
Anticipated that well, didn't he?
ले मजा ले. किसी को पता है यार नोवा जोशुआ सुजीत किसी को कुछ पता है गोलकीपर कब आएगा? मेरे को गोलकीपर चाहिए रे बाबा.
Cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. Kimmich with the short one. He slings it in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Cannavaro. Serginho. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back
क्या
down
अजीब
and
तरह से
beyond
पास कर रहा है
that's how it should
भाई.
be.
That's a shade optimistic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Cantona. He's a sharp little ball here.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a referee.
Decent chance!
Finally we got the goal.
That could turn out to be
Finally we got it.
What a
We
time
got
to
the
take
goal.
the lead, but now comes the dilemma
अभी हम
of
करेंगे
whether
change.
or to hold on or go for it again and try and extend
नूनियज
the advantage.
अस्त्र.
That's always been the
हमारे पास
approach
भी है
in
नूनियज
my
अस्त्र.
experience.
लेकिन ये बहुत फालतू टाइप का मैंने बिल्ड दिया है.
one place the keeper could
फिर भी
reach.
That's just
मैं
a
फिर भी तुमको
fabulous,
चाहूंगा.
fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 4.
Time for a change in
El dorsal
personnel.
9. El
You
dorsal
felt it was
18.
coming. 1-0.
Serán sustituidos
What a great
por
time to score,
el
but it does
dorsal
give the
20.
manager a real
El
headache.
dorsal
Does he
10.
sit on this lead
El
now
dorsal
or try and
14.
finish it off? Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Keeper's dealt with that. And they win it back again.
Got it.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Habrá 2 minutos
2
de
minutes to
descuento.
be added on.
जीत गए दोस्तों.
Thuram is
Pay to
one of
win
these
जिंदाबाद.
deliveries we all know about. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Olise,
मैंने कहा ना, पे टू विन जिंदाबाद. हम जीत गए.
and that will be it.
Let's go.
Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of
Win 2 का
victory.
क्या मतलब है?
Fingernails bitten to the quick.
तूने बैक टू बैक नहीं जीता क्या? चलो लेट्स गो. हाय 4 डंडी का प्लेयर. ओ माय गॉड. वी गॉट 4 डंडी. क्लब अमेरिका. क्लब अमेरिका. ये बैक टू बैक बांग्लादेशी प्लेयर्स क्यों आ रहे हैं भाई? પાંચ defender baby. I love it. Love the way you lie.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Y el América.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to
साला
ever play
थुरम
the
से
game.
बॉल लेता है तेरी तो.
The pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And he skips past his man. He's got away. Can he finish?
कौन था रे?
And he looked every bit
लॉटर
the
मैथ्यू.
short
इतना
keeper
घटिया
there.
कौन मारता है भाई?
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Hullet. Now this could be a chance. And Hullet!
पुलिट साले.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Now it's Cantona. And a chance!
हक साले.
He's delivered!
हमसे पंगा कर देंगे दंगा.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team.
Rummenigge! Loose ball now. And there's
मेरे
a
को बस वहाँ पे
chance to
मारना
achieve
था और
it.
कुछ नहीं.
Oh, good-looking ball.
I mean to say शॉट लेना था.
This looks promising. He is through here. A World Cup.
हाँ चलो बेटे ओन गोल.
And he's put through his own net.
पे टू विन जिंदाबाद.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Spain have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. And here's Messi.
Such good technique.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rijkaard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely shaped ball. Chips it
ये
through.
पासिंग को क्या हो गया है?
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. Opts for safety. Koundé. Beckenbauer. Chiellini. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus. Now it's Cantona. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, now he can run away with it.
यार
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, just skips past his man. Pull it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Pay to win
Thuram
जिंदाबाद.
without hesitation. Lam. Rummenigge. Cantona. Koundé. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pay to win जिंदाबाद.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's Neymar!
Pay to win जिंदाबाद.
The bar! And again!
Pay to win जिंदाबाद.
Oh, that wasn't
तो
the
भाई
worst
आर यू
thing in the
स्पिनिंग फॉर वियरा मैट भाई कितने स्पिन में ओपन हुए आपका ये दोनों? मेरा अकाउंट नहीं है ब्रो. आई एम नॉट स्पिनिंग. एक्चुअली आई ऑलरेडी स्पिन 300. मेरे को मिला नहीं. मेरे पास कॉइन नहीं है. और
world. Well spotted.
मतलब कॉइन है. मेरे को गोलकीपर चाहिए तो मैं उसके लिए सेव कर रहा
Looking
हूँ.
for the run.
आई एम नॉट
Chiellini.
स्पिनिंग फॉर वियरा.
Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
मेरे पास गरीबों वाला वियरा है भाई. राइकार्ड फ्री का.
Mateus.
मैं उसी से काम चला रहा हूँ फिलहाल.
Rummenigge. Always looking for that half a chance. Rummenigge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just past the 40th minute mark. Rummenigge. Spread out to the left. Rijkaard. Gerrard. Club America do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. And it's Gerrard. And it's Rijkaard.
आई लव पे टू विन मैन. क्या मूवमेंट है वेंचो.
Found the net here, of course.
क्या मूवमेंट है इसकी. माँ का चाकी छुकी छाका माँ को लाकू ले लाओ साले. मूवमेंट देखो वेंचो.
Free halt to the action.
अजय भाई स्पॉन्सर करो भाई फॉर मैड्रिड.
Clear reflection of what we've witnessed
हाँ कर दो यस
so
भाई.
far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on.
This guy also
they're-
got that
they've
Mehdi
got
Hussain
the
and
break. They should
Fellaini.
impose themselves even more.
Beckenbauer दो डिस्ट्रॉयर. एक
Probably
बिल्डअप
only one
डिफेंसिव
result
फुलबैक.
coming
दो डिफेंसिव फुलबैक.
Spain
Rijkaard,
looking
मतलब
good,
full on
really
defensive.
good. It is 2-0 at the break.
फुल ऑन डिफेंसिव ब्रो.
Que la tienda oficial del estadio
मेरे को बहुत मन था थुराम इसके लिए लेकिन ठीक है.
se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
We're on the move again.
अब क्या ही कर सकते हैं ब्रो.
Lam is always looking to play quality balls.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Thuram.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
भाई क्या
And they
ये
win it
क्या
back
कार्ड है बे.
again.
हैं
Rijkaard.
ये क्या कार्ड है बे.
Mateus.
कैंसिल नहीं हुआ.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. That's been slipped through. Oh, shooting chance!
Sorry.
And that's in. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up.
Yeah,
My
that's really
bad.
well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly...
ये क्या था बे?
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And here's Hullet. He's found a way through. And he's cut it out. Club America are looking to go forward now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rui Costa. And that is expertly dealt with.
बार-बार सेम
Well,
चीज नहीं
America
होता ब्रो.
really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
भाई टच करता जस्ट.
That's a simple one for the keeper. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mateus, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Looking to play him in. Mateus wants to run onto this. That's very neat. In towards the back. Terrific effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Benatia calmly anticipates. Mateus. Cantona. And the finish!
And the finish and Haga.
Kept it out somehow.
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cantona. And here's Hullet. Oh, super ball. And he was alert to it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's hoisted clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through.
अबे शॉट क्यों नहीं लिया?
It away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here. And here's the chance to counter. Mateus.
Bro.
And it's Gerrard. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Pirlo. That has ended up in no man's land.
मेरे को पता है वैन तू कहाँ पे देगा.
Mateus.
हम तुम्हारे साथ खेल चुके हैं पहले.
And he's gone back. And Hullet! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
And that reaction says it
I
all.
know
They
that.
have a real chance to tighten the screw there.
अबे ये लॉफ्टेड इतना घटिया कैसे दे रहा है रे? ये अभी तक एक नहीं गया जगह पे.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vieira, my boy.
Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. And he's been shifted off it.
मैंने देखा ये जो ड्यूफ नाम का प्लेयर है ना, सेंटर फॉरवर्ड, इसको अगर कोई बंदा यूज करता है ना तो गेम ना बहुत एक मतलब अलग ही चलता है। ये देखना फर्स्ट हाफ में एक चल रहा था, सेकंड हाफ में तो सब्स्टिट्यूट किया, उसके बाद पता नहीं क्या हुआ। क्या अतुल भाई, आप वीडियो एडिटिंग अच्छे करते हो, इंस्टा पे देखा था मैंने आपका। अच्छा, सही है, बहुत सही। ये दोनों वियरा एंड दिस थुरम, माय गॉड। सुजीत, जिसको भी मिला है ये कार्ड या फिर लिया है, जिसने भी, मतलब मजे ही मजे। क्या सही कार्ड है। चलो, गॉट द मैच। वियरा एंड सुजीत, आई मीन नहीं, सुजीत को बोल रहा हूँ मैं। वियरा एंड थुरम भाई अनस्टॉपेबल है यार। क्या कार्ड है यार दोनों। क्या कार्ड है भाई, क्या कार्ड है यार, मतलब सीरियसली यार, गो फॉर इट। क्या मस्त कार्ड है। थुरम और वियरा, क्या भाई, मतलब मेरे को तो मोन करने को दिल कर रहा है यार। क्या कार्ड है भाई, आहा। अब मैं हारू जीतू फर्क नहीं पड़ता यार, 3 मैच 2 मैच खेल लिया। क्या कार्ड है, क्या मतलब, साला आसपास से बॉल ही नहीं जाता दोनों का। ये हर एक बांग्लादेशी मेरे पीछे क्यों पड़ा है आज, आई मीन सुजीत के पीछे ना, एक्चुअली मेरे ही पीछे, मैं ही तो खेल रहा हूँ ना। सुजीत क्या कार्ड लिया है रे, हराम बॉल लिख के रखा है रे। बेलिंगम भाई, इसने तो तीनों के तीनों ले लिए रे। हैं? हर बांग्लादेशी प्लेयर्स का इनका टीम, भाई साहब इनका टीम अलग ही होता है, इनके पास सब रहता है। बस नाम लो, अब इनके पास ऑलरेडी है वो प्लेयर। अभी हर किसी के पास विएरा तो कम से कम होगा ही। वाह, डिफेंसिव फुलबैक, दो दो डिफेंसिव फुलबैक। हाँ ये सही है, ये सही चीज है ब्रो। दो डिफेंसिव फुलबैक, एक अटैकिंग फुलबैक, वन डिस्ट्रॉयर। नाइस नाइस नाइस।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And that gets things running. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
He's through here.
Goes for a shot!
What a manual, bro.
And that's what you call
What a manual. Oh my god.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cantona. That has not gone well. Scholes chasing after it. Rummenigge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hullet. Brilliantly cut out.
इतना बकवास पास कैसे दे दिया?
Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bellingham. Platini. Bangladesh do have a chance to counter.
बांग्लादेश, हर बांग्लादेशी सुजीत के पीछे पड़ गया आज।
Great chance.
ये अच्छा गोल।
It's there. And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mateus looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Pirlo. Oh, that was vital.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Cantona. Looking for the run. And he shoots!
इसने मूवमेंट नहीं किया बे, मेरा हुतिया कट गया.
Should have made them pay.
Mateus deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an
मेरे को
option
लगा
with
सारा
him.
मूवमेंट करेगा, नहीं किया.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And here's Hullet. Mateus. Oh, good effort.
वो काट
And they've got
পুরের বাচ্চা মারা ভেতর থেকে বার করে দিল বল.
Rummenigge gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He has
इन
to
सब
go
सिचुएशंस में ना मातृभाषा में ही गाली निकलता है वे.
Focus then on the defensive side of his game.
backwards. Well, it's not a surprise.
भाई अंदर से बॉल निकाल दिया बे.
All part of a forward's duties.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham. Spain are behind here despite their domination of possession. Ronaldo going after that. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, it's Scholes. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears. Can he finish? And that's a good finish.
जो 2 के कॉइन बचा था
And this
उससे
keeps
वेरा पैक
getting
पे स्पिन
better
किया.
and better.
नहीं 300 मारा. मेरे को गोलकीपर चाहिए ना,
Simplicity
इसीलिए मैं नहीं कर रहा हूँ.
itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay
नहीं
they'll be
मिलेगा 2
working
के
on in
2
training.
के पे नहीं मिलेगा किसी को. बहन तो सब 5-6 हजार 7 हजार पे नहीं दे रहा.
Bangladesh are doing
मेरे
very
पास तो
nicely.
2 के कॉइन है.
You can really sense
यूके से
how
यूके नहीं
important this
भेजा
goal was
पाऊंगा
for
तो
them.
जो
They
ये
needed
किया है.
it. Now they have it.
यूके मींस उत्तराखंड.
Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And it's
ये नोवा यार, ये बहन ये पीटर के क्या है यार, ये अंदर से बॉल बाहर कर दिया.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Cantona. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Scholes is in a really good position out wide. And they're quick to get it back. There's the shot!
भाई बच गया. लास्ट पैक डीप गया ना, इसमें शायद
Is offering
जल्दी दे
a
देगा.
right smile there.
जल्दी क्या यार, कम से कम 3-4 स्पिन तो मारना ही पड़ेगा ना.
Second corner now.
2 के कॉइन है, उस पे क्या जल्दी.
Tries a shot. Euphoria,
जो
utopia.
3 गोल मार गया.
And they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Bangladesh find a position of real strength now. Bellingham. Platini. Yeah. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're off again.
Spain really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Knocks it into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to dink it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Platini. Vinicius Junior. Lam wins the duel this time. Rummenigge.
हक दिया दिल तेरे पीछे पीछे हक दिया.
And here's Cantona. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Vinicius Junior. Scholes has created one goal already. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that's well seen too.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That pass has been well intercepted. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Time and again they are repelled. And he's intervened well there. Pirlo. Cantona running with the ball. Platini. Good driving run. And he's well positioned here. Referee has just said play on. Scholes. Good, strong midfield running here. Pass somewhat off target. Over to the right flank. Now it's Hullet.
This is the time you need that pace. Bangladesh couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pirlo. Rummenigge. Mateus. And he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cantona.
Bro.
Benatia does well to get it back. Oh, easy pickings there. So what can they make of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cantona. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bangladesh are looking to break at pace. Pirlo. Vieira shows great strength. Benatia cuts it out. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then.
फालतू का मारे जा रहा है बे.
A free kick just outside the box.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Pirlo looking to play it into the box.
El dorsal 9.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Serán sustituidos por el
And
dorsal
here's
10.
good chance
El
here.
dorsal 24. El
And
dorsal
that has
23.
forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Romario. He's had a shot!
अरे भाई नहीं यार.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And here's Baggio. Mateus.
Long reach tackle.
Scholes. And it's Scholes. Benatia gets across to intercept that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Romario. And here's Baggio. There's the man who
Hi,
is
Vieira.
effectively the team's security policy. Lam. Not the most accurate pass. Romario. Mateus. And the shot!
Pick up high. Yeah, what the?
It's their second corner of the game.
और टाइम है भी नहीं, फालतू का करके कुछ फायदा नहीं होने वाला. चलो जी जी.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable.
अरे नाड़ू आया नाड़ू. क्या हाल है मिस्टर नाड़ू? देखो नाड़ू आया, नाड़ू नजर आया, नाड़ू आया आया. नाड़ू पूरा पैक खाली कर दिया सुना? पूरा का पूरा पैक ही खाली कर दिया बे. रुक जाओ. स्क्रिप्टिंग. कितने में मिला रे विएरा? विएरू कितने में मिला विएरू? कुनामी ने सब ले लिया. विएरा लास्ट सेकंड पिन में दिया, बाकी दोनों तो 20 एंड 70 में मिल गए थे. 20-70 मतलब देखो चांद आया, चांद नजर आया. कैसा है रे विएरा? कैसा लग रहा है विएरा से खेल के? नाड़ू खेला कि नहीं? मजा आया कि नहीं विएरा से? सेकंड मल्टी स्पिन एंड 18 रिमेनिंग में. अच्छा सही है ब्रो, सही है। मेरे पास अभी बस 2000 कॉइन है। अभी मारना मतलब रिस्क है, मेरे को गोलकीपर चाहिए ना, दिक्कत वो है। अगर गोलकीपर रहता तो मैं भी मार देता। मेरे को बहुत नीड है, मेरे 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 को अगर वेरा नहीं मिल, मतलब दोनों में से कोई एक को चूज करना पड़े तो मैं थुरम पे जाऊंगा। ये थुरम मेरे को चाहिए। वेरा नहीं भी मिलेगा ठीक है, बस थुरम। ट्राई किया ही नहीं है तो खेला ही नहीं, बहुत सही। वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड नारू, वेरी गुड। वेरी गुड मिस्टर नारू। प्लेयर मिलता है, ट्राई नहीं करते क्या यार। अच्छा है, वेरा का कार्ड अच्छा कार्ड है। थुरम भी अच्छा है। ये दोनों ही अच्छे हैं।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
आज मेरे
This
को
is football at its finest.
यार वो इनके पैक पे बहुत प्यारे, मेरा बहुत।
Well, colour and
वो इन पे
passion just
उतना नहीं जाता
oozing
ना
from
तो
the stands here. These fans love their football
मिनिमम
and we're about
6000
to
तो
be
रहता।
dished up a feast of it.
मैं इस पे उड़ा देता।
Well, we're
कोई
underway.
बात नहीं, जो मिला मिला।
Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he
देखो
may
तो
not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that
नेट ही
well,
नहीं है
didn't he?
तो भी साला स्पिन कैसे
Well,
किया बे?
height could make all the difference
मोबाइल डेटा
on
पे
these
स्पिन
set
करके छोड़
pieces.
दिया क्या?
And that
अरे
interception
यार।
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cantona! No, not quite. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is a promising build-up. Benatia wins the duel this time. Mateus. Nicely intercepted. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's on it. Can he get away? He can run onto that. Decent chance! Goal! Spain!
Girls,
They'll
Spain.
take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And Romario! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see...
एयर 5 एंड मोबाइल हॉटस्पॉट सेम ही है
He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
ब्रो। ये सही था ब्रो, ये सही था भाई, ये सही था।
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This is Owen. Vieira. And he's intervened well there. And here's Owen. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Hullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
ओ तेरे वहां पे तो ऑप्टिक अभी तक नहीं गया ना। अरे यार ऑप्टिक लेता तो सही रहता।
Spain have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, now he can run away with it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hullet. Passing nice and neat. Picked out brilliantly. That's good play. Mateos. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Now there's a fine ball. Opts to play it back. Tries one from range.
ब्रो
That could spell trouble. There's the shot.
जो अंदर रहता
That's a
गोल था।
race for the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Kaka.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Stood up well to him there. Great ball, and he's in here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Now it's Owen. Tries to play it through. Schneider. Might be danger here.
पेटू विन जिंदाबाद।
Oh, what has happened here? De Jong. Schneider. He's had a shot!
बच गए।
Oh,
बच गए रे बाबा।
all by himself.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Romario. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half-time getting close now. Now it's Owen. De Jong. Now it's Perez. And here's Owen. And he's been shifted off it.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mateos. Mateos! Terrific from Mateos!
आई बा
True class!
तो नेट फाड़ देगा बे।
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Spain are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So let's get the ball rolling. Played out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Romario. Vieira. And it's Romario. Mateos, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Schneider. Now, can they get him away? That's an excellent interception. Kaka. And it's Hullet. Dink through. De Jong. For Messi. Hullet. Oh, that's nice.
अबे यार
To make that, and he did make it. De Jong. Can he get it through? And it's Romario. Now it's Romario. He has a look out. Real chance! It's hit the uprights.
तो ये अगर अंदर जाता ना
It
भाई
goes to show he is human after all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And here's Owen. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Romario. Over to the right flank. Shin to
अबे
shin,
यार
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodri looking to pass their way up the pitch.
got it
Mateus. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And
हाँ
there's a goal. It could
फालतू
be
निकला रे बॉल
line. Two more needed. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a
ये क्या
lesson to
था
them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona may be down, but not out just yet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Perez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kaká. Romario. Romario!
ये बाहर कैसे गया भाई दबे
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very
Change
much like
करते
the
हैं
big threat at the moment.
let's go with this Neymar Messi Baju चलो
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So we have
24,
movement on both
el
benches.
dorsal 18, el dorsal 4
Roberto Carlos.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, Neymar,
And it's
el
Pedro.
dorsal 13, Messi, el dorsal 10. Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Neymar. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's neat. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet.
अरे यार
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram. Rijkaard.
ना 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 ना
Aims beyond the defence. Lam. Vieira. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That is lovely. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Owen. Yamal.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pedri. Vieira. Messi. Neymar receives it in a good position.
GG guys,
The
GG.
referee has seen enough.
It's 3-1. We have won the match
Job
again.
really well done.
रुको, मैं आया, हम आते हैं. Hello guys, I'm here. 1704. We are in 1704. क्या आज हम डिवीजन 1 पहुंच पाएंगे? मुझे नहीं लग रहा. got the match. Division 1 10,000 baby. 10,000 में तो शायद मैं ही हूँ अभी, मतलब मेरे अकाउंट पे। भाई अब क्या ही बोले। बुलेट हेडर, लेट्स गो। चेंज करेगा, चेंज करेगा। चल कुछ नहीं करना, लेट्स गो, लेट्स गो माय बॉय, लेट्स गो।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters.
Halandwa,
Ready now to perform.
I love Halandwa.
There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now, he's got space here. Rijkaard cuts it out. Now it's Cantona. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's got away. Pull it and pull it! It's run loose. Who's going to... That's another chance! And for a
What
moment,
the
time stood still. Koeman. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he skips past his man. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fermin makes a dash for it. Messi has it out wide and in space. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He is through here.
Wow. Wow.
Totti going about things with real menace. So it is still 0-0. Great ball and he's in. Mateus!
Oh come on, ये सामने क्यों आ गया?
Well, the keeper saved his team again.
मस्त
here,
गोल
Peter,
होता रे.
but he needs more protection from this defence.
Totti, and he's managed to get free. Totti with the cross. Yeah. It's a really well-measured ball. This is a promising build-up. Good ball. He's in one-on-one. Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
होता है ऐसा मिस होता है कुछ मतलब.
Calafiori. Schlotterbeck. And it's Timber. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Timber got a long way forward to join the attack. And this is Romario. Shapes to shoot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mateus, and he welcomes it in. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ødegaard. Now Tonali. And here's Haaland, and that's gone loose. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time.
हाँ he's through. अबे यार ऑफसाइड.
I think that's offside.
अरे यार फालतू का पास दिया वहाँ पे, ऑफसाइड हो गया भाई.
Vermeer, renowned for his long-range shooting. And here's Haaland. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot's on here. Bullet. Mateus. Spain are looking to break at pace.
कैंसिल हो जाए
It's
यार.
run loose here. That has not gone well. Now it's Romario. Now it's Cantona. And this is Bullet. And Romario!
ये हुआ था लेकिन सेव कर दिया. चलो फर्स्ट हाफ डन 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 डन.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Totti flings in and a header! Oh, terrible pass. Chance for a shot! It's there!
What a way to stamp your authority on this game, Peter. He was clearly thinking several moves ahead of everyone in the lead up to the goal. I was thinking at the break someone had to show real courage. That's it.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
क्या फालतू गोल पड़ा भाई.
There's not much
इसे
doubt
कैसे?
that this will be played into the penalty area. Kaka. Haaland. Haaland! But he's left disappointed. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Kaka. Good take, and it shoots!
सीधा हाथ पे शॉट.
He struck that clean.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gullit plays it short. Gullit. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. Kaká. He's a sharp little ball here.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
येलो डर्टी फेलो कोई बात नहीं होता
No
रहता है
surprise, that's a booking.
चलो स्पैम करें
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So we have
8,
movement on both
el
benches.
dorsal 4. Serán
pretty loose
sustituidos
pass.
por el
So
dorsal
what are you
5.
thinking?
Oh, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's had it nicked away. Mateus has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. And he whips it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Dani Olmo. McAllister. Totti with the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for the run. Can he finish? Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Timber.
अबे यार
kept his eye
कम
on
ऑन
it,
एक
and
बॉल
he's
तो
there.
रिसीव कर ले भाई
And it's Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Romario.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. Kaká. Now it's Darwin. Kaká. Knocks it out wide.
कैसा पास दे रहा है ब्रो
Mateus. Shot could be on. Neymar's cross. Schlotterbeck gets it away. Spain have reclaimed it. Takes on his marker. Neymar purring through the gears. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! And a neat
भाई
finish.
क्या फालतू खेला मैं ये
Two
मैच
ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's beautifully weighted. Cleared without hesitation.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Totti
descuento.
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi's cross. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Not the most accurate pass.
यार
And the referee
मिशन
brings
से
it
हारना
to
हूँ
a
बताओ
close. performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities.
कितना का 17 नेगेटिव बैंक जो डिवीजन 2 से हार गए यार 65,000 come on bro come on चलो मैच मिला क्या got it हम देख रहे हो हाँ गाइस यार जो लोग देख रहे हो थोड़ा सपोर्ट कर दो यार
So bring it on.
like the stream and subscribe the channel boys please do it now ये है कि नहीं कहाँ चले गए सब के सब आए और भागे भैया भाई सही तो बिल्कुल नहीं है बट ठीक है हाँ ठीक है यार हो गया
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
For me, it's Miroslav Klose. Any aspiring goal scorers out there should study his movement and ability to find a sliver of space. After that, it's all about his level of focus and ruthlessness.
I think the opposition defence agreed. And he shoots!
ऐसे किया जाता है गोल ऐसे किया जाता है सेलिब्रेट
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than
गुलीत
toes.
को रोकोगे गुलीत
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Over to the right flank.
क्या
He's given it away. Pull it. And pull it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, it really must be thinking what
I
he has
missed.
to do
I
to score
missed.
there.
I missed.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
पहले ही बार हो गया था रे, मैंने फालतू का 2 बार कर दिया.
And it's Lam. Great vision. Mateus picks it up out wide. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kaká. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
And that's an offside.
Straight offside. Raul. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lam. He's got away. Closer!
हाँ यार, ये रिफ्लेक्ट में गोल घुसता.
Not quite.
Closer really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mateus. Romario. Tries one from range.
Tries one from range.
Perilously close. The most accurate pass. Cantona. Now it's Cantona. Arsenal are very much a team that like to work off a central target. He's had a shot! Has fallen kindly.
Nice.
It's in! Arsenal are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Okay.
Arsenal restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Raul. Now it's Hazard. Foot in. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's Raul! Not a
Acrobatic
try
finishing,
by any
nice.
means. Romario getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's closer. Oh, he's burst through. Mateus. And here's the chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And his chance for a shot!
Celebrate.
Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more.
इन जैसों का एकदम
Wonderful
celebrate करो.
strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he is dashing away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely well. Can he finish?
That's the corner, I think.
And that is
No.
certainly not what he
Okay.
had in mind.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's closer. Messi. He's found a way through. Decent chance!
What a strike.
That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's a sharp shot at goal!
Celebrate.
Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simple...
Big chance!
Bahar, nice.
Which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
That's been cut out, well played. Xavi Alonso. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Raul. And here's Hullet. Mateus. No messing about,
करो
just
clear.
bludgeoned the way.
गोल तो मारूंगा ही मैं इस हाफ पे तो सेकंड हाफ पे.
Hullet. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Spain largely Cantona!
That's the foul.
Pretty clear, it is a foul.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Kaká ready to try one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's having a pop! No, just not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Xabi Alonso.
Oh, great feat, that.
And the shot!
Sixer.
And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'd be kicking himself here.
Closer. Benatia kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Romario.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot!
Well, it's not the best.
रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं होता तो ये गोल था ब्रो.
Okay, initially he
वही
probably
रिफ्लेक्ट कर गया रे.
to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And Romario! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Kaká's cross.
Well played and well cleared.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
It's a promising position. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Koeman, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Romario. Cantona. Nice interception, well timed.
कितना क्लियर करेगा मेरे भाई.
Without hesitation. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them
धन्यवाद
to
आपका.
press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Look at the space here.
जी यार हट.
Deftly away. Raul. Closer. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That pass has been well intercepted. great ball, and he's in here. Shoots!
Celebrate.
And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Romario!
Celebrate.
And that is quite wonderful. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Ball left.
They are playing them off the park. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello, everybody, and quick announcement.
फेल दिया. अपने को गुस्सा नहीं दिलाने का क्या? 2,91,000 मैं निकल क्यों गया रे? गॉट बुलेट हेडर सोलो. अरे भाई नाइस ब्रो. कितने में आई मीन कितने टाइम में मिला? कितने में बोल रहा था? कितने टाइम में मिला ब्रो? लौड़े का नेटवर्क सही है. कितने में मिला इंजन? सोलो. मैं तो उस पे चांस है जब वो सिलेक्शन उस पे सिलेक्शन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है क्या? अगर है तो फिर हम तो जाएंगे. सोलो पे ही जाएंगे. बुलेट हेडर और कुछ चाहिए नहीं उस पैक पे. 10 spin नाइस. नूनियज आस्त्र. अरे बेंजिन यार वो रोनाल्डिनियो के पैक पे पूरा सब कुछ कॉइन क्यों उड़ा दिया रे? विएरा वगैरह आ रहा है अभी. उसके बाद क्या डिफेंडर का पैक आया. आगे और भी पैक आएगा. मेरे को समझ में नहीं आया इतना कॉइन सेव करके रोनाल्डिनियो के पैक पे क्यों. वो भी काफू, रोनाल्डिनियो और मार्सेलो. भाई रोनाल्डिनियो अच्छा है लेकिन ये प्ले मेकर. काफू तो काफू का कार्ड अच्छा ही होता है. सब कुछ कॉइन उड़ा क्यों दिया रे बेंजिन? मैंने पूछना भूल गया था. मैं अभी याद आया. आएगा पे अरे अभी तो थुराम वगैरह आ रहा है ना. तो मैं मतलब वो उस पे वर्थ था इतना कॉइन उड़ा देना.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
डिफेंसिव
sides
फुल बैक
get
अलग
a lot
ऑफेंसिव फुल
more.
बैक
This
आई डोंट
is
नीड
football
थुरम
at
अरे
its
तो
finest.
वेरा तो था ना
Well,
हैं
colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Pedri. Now Saliba. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cantona.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's in on goal. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Pacho. That has not gone well. Mateus. Lovely feet. Hangs in a cross. Messi tries to clear.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very...
Shoots! It's in! The first significant strike.
I'll get them next season
Well, one moment
next
you're in
season
possession, the next you're picking the ball out
next
of your
season
own
में थोड़ी ना
net.
आएगा
That one will sting.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Goa have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from
नहीं
done.
यार
And
इस
while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the counter is on. Now it's Romario. Can he get on the end of this? Getting up there! Well taken goal. Mateus. João Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kaká. Pedri.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He might be in here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Kaká! Nearly, but not quite. Bullet is always looking to break lines. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Threads one in, and it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho making a dash for it. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi ventures forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Romario, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Romario. Oh, he's but real chance!
मैम जो क्या हो रहा है यार?
Close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Vieira is there and he can pick it up. Saliba. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Saliba. Pedri. Saliba. Rijkaard. Pacho. And he's forced to go back. Mosquera. Pacho. And it's Neves.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Gullit. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho has the space to scheme. Good read, needed to be. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Spain unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mateus, renowned for his long-range shooting. Ronaldinho. Calafiori. That has been cut short. Gullit. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Vieira! Lofted in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Gullit. João Neves. Can he get it through? So no flag. And Romario! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cantona. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mosquera. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now there's a fine ball. Cantona!
Finally,
And it's in!
I mean
They
finally.
have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Spain restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus. And that is out of play. And it's Kaka. João Neves. Pull it. Mateus. Oh, this is... And Romario!
Romario.
Superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Kaka goes short. Big chance! Fantastic from Kaka!
Let's go.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Spain with the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kaka. Oh, well played.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Romario. Dembele. And it's Romario. Mateus. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ronaldinho. Mateus. And here's Romario. Oh, Cantona!
Shot लेना is important.
He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Cantona really
चलो substitute करते
scored
हैं.
to settle this contest, and he's struggling
Player
to
खत्म हो
believe
चुका
being
है.
denied.
Patrick, number 87, João Neves. Coming on the field, number 6, Hakimi. Number 16, Rodri.
चलो Rumini guys here.
Spain have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Ronaldinho clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's in a great position here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that was vital. Oh, they could break here. Let's drop back.
Added time.
Mateus, ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's opted for the long pass. We are into overtime. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely worked.
जीत गए दोस्तों. Let's go.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's it. Spain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled
That's
themselves
shot,
through
6 on target. दो
unwaveringly.
गोल. ये 2 शॉट 1 ऑन टारगेट 1 गोल. बहुत नाइंसाफी है, मैं बता रहा हूँ. रुको. ट्रांसफर डील मिला है ना, उसको ओपन करते हैं. 14. एक अगर मिल जाए। Let's go. सुजीत तेरा क्या लक है? मेम्फिस डिपाई इज हियर। सुजीत डिपाई इज हियर। फालतू का कार्ड फिर भी चलो। फेनोमेनल फिनिशिंग डीप लाइन फॉरवर्ड। ओके ठीक है, कुछ तो मिला ना, कुछ नहीं मिलने से तो बेटर ही है। अरे यार ये सॉल्व देता सही रहता। चलो गाइस लास्ट मैच खेल लेते हैं। मंडे को आने वाला है सुआरेज। सुआरेज, स्वाइनस्टाइगर एंड ब्रैंकोस्ट। I played solo four-header full. भाई अरे सॉलो बहुत सही चीज है ब्रो। सॉलो सच में मस्त कार्ड है। चलो यार लास्ट मैच खेल लेते हैं। ये ग्रुप में जो वीडियो दिया है वो बेंजी ने ही खुद बनाया है क्या? ना सॉरी इंस्टाग्राम। कौन सा वीडियो मैंने देखा नहीं।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Now it's Romario. Romario, there he goes, motoring forward. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Rijkaard. Pullet running with the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Romario. And Mateus. Romario. That's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Terrific against the
बार पे
crossbar.
यार. I'm a bar dancer, man. I am a literally bar dancer right now.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so
तो
far?
जो भी मारता
Well,
हूँ बार
neither
पे
side
पता
has
नहीं
really
कैसे जाता
grabbed
है.
the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cantona, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Romario. Pull it. Pull it! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still goalless. And here's Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. Now it's Cantona. Romario.
Sorry,
No, not
Panchana
quite on
था.
the same wavelength. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Madrid are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And here's Romario. This looks promising. Takes a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Backward it goes. He's going for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! It was the crispest of hits. He just trapped
ये
it
कैसे
in.
गोल हुआ बे?
Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
What the?
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Mateus. He'll try from distance.
हाँ यार हुआ ही नहीं.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Romario. Bellingham. Mateus. And here's Romario. Oh, super ball. And pull it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bullet is offering a right smile there.
Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rijkaard. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Mateus. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Nicely weighted ball. Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Nesta makes the interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Spain probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Spain have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Back on the way then. Spain leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And here's Vieira. Vieira has got himself a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And this an opportunity to pull level.
क्या करेगा अबे डायरेक्ट ले नहीं
Nesta knocks it into space. Kaka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That is a brilliant interception. And he passes it long. Mateus. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
यार एक और गोल चाहिए अपने को
Benatia.
मैथ्यू कंचना
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Kaka. And it's Hullet. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mateus.
That's just playing it safe.
bro
Simple.
bro
That's a good
1-2 bro
That's
bro
what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's fabulous. Xabi Alonso. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Bellingham. He is through here. Bellingham! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kaka. He's on it. Can he get away? He's in a great... And the finish! Xavi Alonso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. That's going in strongly.
And it's Caceres.
हाँ
Passing is crisp.
भाई नहीं ये क्या था
Kaka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kaka providing an outlet on that flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Del Piero. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's picked his way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he can thump it away. That's really nicely played. A lot of space. Goes for a shot!
बच गए
Bounce back off the post.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Another foul.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
चेंज करते हैं चेंज. लेट्स गो इट्स रूमी, मेसी, नेमार को नहीं, मेसी को नहीं, नेमार को डालेंगे. नहीं मेसी को ही डालते हैं वहाँ पे. काका चेंज. लेट्स गो विथ पिर्लो. डिफेंसिवली मोर स्ट्रॉन्ग.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
El dorsal 18.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Kaká.
Pirlo!
Serán sustituidos.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
El dorsal
Messi.
13. Messi. El dorsal 21. Pirlo. Cambio de jugadores.
अरे यार मैंने वहाँ पे नहीं दिया
Now the
भाई.
breakaway.
प्लीज.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Del Piero. Pirlo.
Vieira is too strong.
Spain still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Kimmich. Mateus. Messi. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. It's a goal kick.
Receive the ball. Shoot the shot. I mean shoot the ball. धन्यवाद.
Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Spain have got it back and they'll
अबे यार पैर पे से लेट जाएगा तो कैसे चलेगा.
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has not gone well.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Foot in. Oh, this looks sharp. Mateus. That's a cute ball. Well played. That has snuffed out
Well.
the danger.
जीत तो गए. बहुत
And
फालतू यार.
that is
इतना
as far
आई.
as it goes.
लाम मैन ऑफ द
Well, that was
मैच.
tense. Boy, that
गोल
was
सॉलिड था
tense.
लाम का.
The two sides separated by the game's
चलो गाइस,
only
सी यू
goal.
एवरीवन. कल शायद मैं नहीं आऊंगा. सी यू डे आफ्टर. टुमारो 1750. मतलब और 50 पे अपन डिवीजन 1 इस अकाउंट पे. So this is it for today everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Madrick signing off. See you tomorrow.